Let's talk about the recent downfall in GDP of our nation. Hi, I am Sarangajit, and in next few minutes I will discuss few reasons behind this massive downfall in our GDP. Before I start, let me tell you what contributes to GDP. The formula of GDP is C plus I plus G plus NX, where C stands for consumption, I for investment, G for government spendings, and NX for net export. It is generally the monetary value of all the finished goods and services made within a country during a specific period of time. It generally provides the economic snapshot of a country. Recently, Q1 result of session 2020-2021 has been out, and it shows negative growth in our GDP, that is 23.9%. It's a record-breaking recession after almost 40 years of time. Now question arises, why such recession? The ongoing pandemic of COVID-19 has hugely contributed in this regard. Although there was small recession in the graph before this pandemic, but when the COVID-19 arrived, it has drastically lowered the graph in a very small period of time. Though it has affected other countries as well, but in case of India, it's worst. Now, when we examine economical facts during lockdown, we'll sum up with concrete reasons for this massive downfall. At the onset, I told you there are 4 factors which are counted in GDP. The lockdown within the country was so intense that 2 out of these 4 factors have badly crashed, namely consumption and investment. During this lockdown, consumption has gone down substantially. People couldn't come out of their residence. Mobility within the country has gone down at the same time. Hence, there were not much ways that could add to this factor. Moreover, many people, especially the small-scale workers, have lost their job and were forced to return back to their village. They had limited amount of money to buy their essentials. This also has affected the consumption part. Now, when there is no consumption, why would someone come forward to invest in such a situation? And this resulted in negative investment during this quarter. Let me tell you, almost every sector has experienced negative growth during the first quarter of this session. But there has been one sector that has shown positive growth of 3.4%, that is agriculture. There was a time when we were among world's fastest growing economy, and we used to talk about double-digit growth at the same time. But someone has rightly said that things don't turn out the way we assume to be. So there is this estimation that by the end of this session, India would rise up in the graph, but still not sure if we would cross the margin to step in a positive figure. If you presume the whole scenario as a story, then I would say the COVID-19 is the climax or a slide like in a park. The rest were small steps in the graph, like going down in a well. Because before the pandemic, our GDP was 3.1%, which was almost like coming down in a staircase from the previous quarters. Now, it seems that policies like Atmanirbhar Bharat, GST, demonetization, Make in India have not been so fruitful as claimed by our government. So the real aftermath of the situation will show up in next 2 to 3 months of time in the form of rapid price growth, unemployment, and many more. I believe it will be a tough journey for us to get back to the positive zone in the graph of GDP. So this is all for today. If you have liked this video, then do give a thumbs up and share this video with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And I will meet you in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.